It's a fucking squid!
Enjoy my videos, please subscribe, leave a like, turn on notice for my next video, and please enjoy. Welcome everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of Paper Mario TTYD. In the last episode, we got the map to finding the crystal stars. Now we are trying to find the first area in the game called Petal Meadows. Let's get to it. So how's everyone's day going? So right here we have a little arrow where we can use the our little paper airplane that we unlocked in the last episode. Oh, we do got an enemy here. Here, I'm gonna give it a little cut. Alright guys, and here I'm just cutting back in. This is what I mean about little attack. If I attack now and hit this spiky Goomba, I'll take damage. Don't do that. So right here, a little abilities that we have is called tactics. Right here we can either appeal, defend, or run away. Appeal, we'll typically heal our special move gauge here on the top, right below our FP. And then we can also defend. If the enemy's attacking, we won't take as much damage. So right here I'll defend. Alright guys, I'm back from the cut. Now we're going to continue on to the next section. Oh, I see a tentacle. That thing's kind of soggy. What happens if I hit it? Ha! Bloop bloop! Ouch, that hurt!
It's a fucking squid!
Alright guys, here is one of our first fight. It's our little mini boss fight for the prologue. Bloop bloop bloop! Who just up and whack someone's tootsies like that? Bloop 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 bloop. Somebody with some serious moxie, that's who. Bloop 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 bloop. Would you look at this? It's some saucy mustache guy. Bloop 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 bloop. He's in the world of hurt. Oh, tentacles. Bloop 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 bloop. We'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trample. Hey Mario, remember what Professor Franklin told us, right? You can use Y to change our attack order. If your HP drops, you can always press Y to put me in front. So this is can't flee from this fight. So yeah, if I need her to take damage, if I just press Y, she'll take the damage for me. Alright. So this is the blooper, number 98. Blooper, and a really super humongous one too. Ew, it's all slimy. Just totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky things. Gross, gross. Max HP is 12, attack is 1, and defense is 0. It attacks with tentacles and ink. Once you damage both of its tentacles, it'll fall down, and then it's attack time. By the way, the tentacles each have 3 HP. Now relax and house on that slimy, nasty blooper. Alright, so the tentacles have 3 HP, and the blooper itself has 12. So, if we just attack here. Oh yeah, here we can use the power, our badge ability right here. To use power smash. It does 4 damage, and this also has one of the longest stylishes in the game. Okay, there we go. If I just do a normal head bonk. I will say this, getting Goomba's stylish is a little bit on the harder side. Can never figure it out. Okay, so now in this part, we can now attack him. Alright, this is where we use the power switch so we can do as much damage. So how are you guys liking this series so far? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'm always down to read any comments that you guys have. Or if there's any improvements I can make onto this series, please let me know. Alright, I guess we're almost done here. 2 more hits. Oh, and there's this ink attack. I believe in the first game too. I remember playing it as a kid and always having a hard time fighting the blooper in the first ever section of the original Paper Mario. It's not the first section. It's like later on in that game. It's a quick little extra. Bloop bloop. Wow. It just went up like that. Right here we have little platforms, and I can just suck at life. Oh yeah, and if you fall in the water in this game, you lose some HP. Here we go, I'm a parkour master. Ugh. Oh, and there goes Gambella. Unfortunately, she doesn't get attacked. Alright, now we go down this pipe, and then we can finally say... Chapter 1. Castle and Dragon. Ooh. So welcome to Petal Meadows. Well, here we are, Petal Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Woohoo! Here we go, Mario. Story of our adventure. This is completely awesome. Alright guys, if we hit this tree, we get a mushroom. But if we hit this tree, we get a star piece. This is our third one. And we also get access to a save block. Never hurts to save the game. Don't mind that yellow text in the top left. Oh. Wow. Whoa, what was that? Oh, is that a wow? Mario, look. Oh, that is a big ass dragon. Totally incredible. I've never seen anything that humongous before. It looked kind of scary too. Weird. Professor Franklin said this place was peaceful. Wow, crazy. We just started and already there's intrigues? Come on, Mario. Let's go. English ain't that great. Alright, so here's a little puzzle that we don't have quite access to. But we do have an item block for another mushroom. We can block this tree. We get nothing. And here, I believe we continue on. Oh, we got another battle. Alright, so right here, we'll do a little cut. If you get... Oh, and here is the next badge we unlock, the close call badge. When Mario's in danger, cause enemies to sometimes miss. So basically, if Mario hits a certain threshold, which is called, I believe, Danger Mario. Yeah, Danger Mario. The enemies will be missing attacks. Also, another thing I just want to ask you guys: do you guys appreciate me cutting out some of these battles? Some of these can be a drag. If so, please let me know in the comments. Okay, I will be starting up a social media pretty soon, so I'll probably have polls. Maybe just letting you guys asking you guys some questions. What would you guys like to see? And don't be afraid. Leave down some comments. Alright, so right here, we have a pipe. Oh, okay. Alright, guys, we are in fact getting close to our first level. And we got a coin block right here. Alright, let's go ahead. Come here. And it looks like we found another badge, but we unfortunately don't have access to this. Alright, just moving on to the next section. Oh, one more thing, Mario. If you ever find yourself like wondering what to do, just press X and use my title ability, okay? I might be able to look up some useful info that'll help us on our adventure. Yeah, so if you guys ever get lost, like go ahead, press X and talk to Gambella. Alright guys, so right there, this is where we get access to our first level up. So right here, we do have a couple choices. We can either bring up our HP, FP, or BP. FP to do more special attacks with those badges, HP so we can take more damage, BP so we can equip more badges like I said, okay? So, I think the build I want to go in this game We will be getting more badges pretty soon. I think I'm gonna go with more badges, more badge points for now. Alright, and that goes us from level 3 to level 3 to 6. Alright, we gotta find a secret pipe right there. Alright, and if we come here all the way to the right, we can find this little switch. And we can use the power of Deus Ex Machina to make a fucking bridge. Like if it was a book. Technically, TTYD is part of a book, I believe. Alright, but if we also go all the way here and to the right, we find Star Piece. I believe this is number 4. Alright. Let's go through that section. Over the bridge. I believe there's nothing in these bushes. Oh, and we found a mystery. So basically this item can give us basically a random item of all sorts. And also we got a flower. Fire flower right there. Welcome to Petalburg. Our first little hub here in Petal Meadows. Welcome, travelers. Where are you? You ask? Why? Well, this is Petalburg. Sorry, but it's been a long time since we've had visitors here. Kind of a remote yippity. Once that dragon hooktail was spotted flying around this area. Well, it didn't help tourism, but it put it that way. People just stopped visiting. Dragon hooktail. That must have been the huge thing that we saw earlier, Mario. So it's called hooktail, huh? Scary name. So anyway, green boots. Have you ever heard of these things called crystal stairs? We're on this quest for them. It's very important. Crystal stairs, you say? Nope. Can't say that I have. Sorry about that. You might want to speak with the mayor, though he's old. Really old. As such, he knows all kinds of stuff. We don't. Koopas of his age are really smart. Anyway, the mayor lives in that pink house up ahead. You should go check it out. Pink house. Sounds a little hideous, but it should be easy to find. Thanks for your help. Alright, so next up is trying to find the... I suck at this game, I don't know if you guys can tell. Alright, so first action of business is here on the right. We have a little log right here. I believe we pay coins and then we can pretty much heal up. But we just had a level up, so there's no really need. Oh my god, yeah, I really suck at this game. Yeah, there we go, got it. Oh, here's a little throwback to the original Paper Mario game. Top of the morning, tis I bubbler. I am so happy as can be. Why? Simply because I'm surrounded by flowers. That's a little throwback. If you guys don't know, no, in the original Paper Mario, those little guys are needed to unlock one of the chapters in the game. Here we get a little ceremony. We have a couple toads, and right here, up here, we have a little shop. Alright, I have 71 coins, so I have quite a bit to work with. Bow, 8 coins, Mr. Softener. And then another cool feature, too, that we have with these guys is... Oh, you hear it. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, no problem. Customers earn 1 shop point for each item they buy. As you build up your points, you earn various prizes, including rare items. These prizes are explained at each individual store, and that's it. Oh, no. Alright, so that's pretty cool. But another feature in the game is we can store items as well. So that's going to come into one of the collectibles in the game, which is pretty much cooking. But I am General White, I am a bum and I have lost my hopes and dreams. I live in solitude. Always, I must apologize, but I ask that you leave me alone. Wow, kind of depressing. Got a little Koopa right here, and that's a lot of Prince Peaches. Hey, well, come on in. I guess door's open. Oh, Hooktail lives at the top of that old castle beyond this hummock. Have you heard the rumors? Some say lots of treasure is hidden in the castle. Scores of people have gone in search of it, but not one has returned. So, what do you think? You're getting scared, huh? What's more scarier? The dragon or all those Princess Peaches I see in the wall? Sassy bucka. Alright. Ooh, another one of these guys. This village is very nice. Clear water, clean air. Absolutely delicious. But this foul hooktail, it's made everyone forget their fortune. How sad. Wow. Alright, and as if you can see right there on the top left, there is the mayor's house. Why? Because it's a pink house. Was that someone there? Who is it? Who? What do you want from me? I know, you're thieves are here to rob the defenseless old Koopa display. Despicable. Go on, do what you will. But as you plainly see, there is nothing to steal here. Oh, I guess I have a little money. Take it. Your fiends and my antique shell too. Just leave the photos of me and the Missus? Can't do without those memories. What? Not thieves, you say? Well, what's your story then? No way. You folks looking for the crystal stars? Well, why didn't you pipe up before, you jit? Oh, I jit. We're just wasting time here. The crystal stars, you say? You're hunting. Wait, what did I hear about those dang things again? Ah, got it. Hooktail. Hooktail's got what you're looking for. It's the enormous ornery dragon. Eats folks, they say, of course, Hooktail, right? May have heard that name. Well, this Hooktail brutal flyby snacks have all of us pins and needles. So, you reckless fools, and I mean you're gallant heroes. Yes. Oh, believe I press here. This does sound promising. Alright, we'll share. Alright, that's a bunch of dialogue. If you guys want the gist, it's basically saying we're just telling him that we're Mario. We want the crystal stars, and then we want a death wish. Why? Because we're going to some fucking dragon. This is apparently Monster Hunter now, guys. Oh, got a mail. So I haven't quite actually explored much of this. But I know you also have mail that you get. So catalog, wow, I remember that now. I believe here the great important things mailbox. And registration. Prior from which refers you as service. Oh, so we're here. We can get little mails from different NPCs throughout the game. What's this guy? An old stronghold called Schwank. Fortress lies ahead. A stone creature lives there. At least it might live there. This gate is to keep it out. My job is guarding the gate. But if the mayor say it's okay, I'll let you pass. Careful out there, though. Alright, so now... excuse me. Beg of you pardon. Wait a moment. Please. Pardon me for yelling like that. I was panicking. How to begin? My name's Coops. I heard you're traveling to Hooktail's castle. So anyway, I have a favor to ask. Well, just forget about it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye. And that, my friends, is what you call low self-esteem. Okay, that was weird. What do you think that was all about? Talk about issues. Alright, so now we're in the next section. And then we got star piece number 5. Holy crap, we're finding these games pretty quickly. Yeah, so there is 100 of these, and later on we'll be able to trade them for some badges, I believe. Alright guys, and this is where we see our first ever Koopa enemy. Alright. So these guys actually do in fact have a defensive ability, so I'll let Goombilla explain some of this. It's a Koopa Troopa. They've been around forever. Gotta respect the longevity. Their shells are hard, but flip them over and their defense drops to 0. And you know how to flip them over, right? Just jump on their heads. Alright, these guys do take quite a bit of hits for HP, and nothing we can deal with. Oh, I messed up there. Yeah, so these guys are a little bit annoying. You just gotta flip them up, and then from there, their defense drops to 0. You still can damage them with the hammer, but it just takes a lot longer. So it's just best to just flip them over. Alright. Nope. Alright. We got through that fight. I believe too as well. There is an item that we're gonna need coming up for this section. I'm just trying to find it. Oh, okay. Alright, so right here we have a little iron block with the power block. So right here we can pretty much kill any enemies that these enemies will take about 3 damage, I wanna say. 4 damage. Alright, if we try to leave this section, we can't. Nope, it just won't open. I wonder what we should do. As you can see, we have little enemies on these pillars. If we interact with them, we can fight these guys. Alright, here's a tiny little mini boss right here. So, these are called rock clefts. Bald clefts, I mean. That's a bald cleft, basically a rock monster with a swirly looking face. This is kind of mean, but bald guys really just don't do it for me. Max's HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 2. Yeah, these guys are rock solid. Yeah, so yeah, currently at the moment of the game, we have access to the power smash, but it is a little bit, it does take a while to kill them. That's why we got the power block. This, my friends, we can do 2 instant damage right there, just killing these guys instantly. And we got 10 points right there. Just letting you guys know, we won't be seeing these enemies in a while. Now the gates are opening and we finally have access to the next section. Alright, oh, more Koopas. Alright, there we go, we got through that section. Okay, just exploring some of these bushes. So, yeah, I guess another question of the day I can ask is, what are your guys' experience with Paper Mario TTYD? Or, like, if you have ever played with any of the Paper Mario games? If so, please let me know. The first ever Paper Mario game I ever played was the original N64 one. But I did not grow up with the N64. I grew up with the Nintendo Wii. And with the Nintendo Wii, we had access to older games. I keep forgetting what it's called, but I remember as a kid, my dad bought me a couple points for the Wii, and from there I was able to purchase the original Paper Mario. Played through it like crazy, and I guess a really bad habit was I never read any of the dialogue, and I would just play the game. Oh, and right here we also have another access to the power block. So, if that doesn't say anything, gives any of you guys a hint, but we are going to find another enemy that we can't quite destroy. And then, with these enemies, we literally cannot hit them. So, with the other guys, we can hit them, but with these guys, if we try getting close to them, we will take down damage. These guys are called bristles, I believe. Bristles or bristles? That's a bristle. Covered in spikes. They're so prickly. Max HP is 20, attack is 4, and defense is 4, and they're impervious to fire. Basically meaning these guys are tough, and that's why we have a power block. But happily, these guys also have 2 HP, and with a power block, since I believe it should negate all. Right there is a background damage. Sometimes the background wants to randomly fall, and it'll hit us. Sometimes they suck because they catch you off guard. Like right there, it caught me off guard. Oh man, I was running track of thoughts. Man, I can't remember what I was saying. Alright, a couple more bushes here. Oh, yeah, and I was just playing Paper Mario. I had a good time. I love this series to death. Do I agree with the current state of Paper Mario right now? I'm not 100% sure. I never played Origami. It looks kind of fun, and I heard some pretty positive reviews about the game too. If one of these days I have access to an Elgato or a screen recorder for my Switch, I'll probably will do some gameplay over that. But for right now, I am just strictly concentrated in Paper Mario TTYD. Or if you guys have any like recommendations in games you guys want to see me play through, definitely let me know in the comments, and then I can see if it's possible for me. Alright. A little bit more here, and we have an inn coupon, a free pass. Let's just stay in a free inn at an inn. Basically, what it is it's a free pass for you to go into any of those inns that I showed you guys earlier. So when you go in, you have to you have to pay like 10 coins, 5 coins. With that, you get it completely for free. All right, got through the enemies. Still exploring. And we have another. Alright, and right here we have a heart block. So basically with this, these are heart blocks that restores both our HP and our FP, I believe. But they do cost us coins. In the original game, they were completely free. So that was one of the bigger changes that they made here. And now right here we have a save block. I don't want to quite spoil what's next. But in the next episode, we'll be going on from here on, finding what's going on, possibly getting more clues about the Crystal Star, and maybe going into Hooktail's Castle, one of the next areas. I hope you guys like this episode. Leave a comment, subscribe, and if you need to catch up, I have the link to the playlist. It should be popping up right about now. If you guys want me to continue on this series, please let me know. But besides that, you guys have a good one. Bye-bye. Oh, no, that's Markiplier. I don't know. See ya.